real.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another
shit.
episode of The Wild Beyond the Witchlight, episode 39. We have all of our players here again, ready to explore the Palace of Heart's Desire. Going through these weird doors that they had to do a weird puzzle to get to, that they had to go to a weird pond to get a crown from. It's been a chain of events. I'm sure one of us is about to talk about it in great detail for a fine reward at the end, right? Who wants to be that person tonight, telling us what happened last time?
Richard.
I can see you like shaking.
So anyway, as soon as we got in, our good friend Sal solved the riddle that was given to us, and we discovered that we should put the crown on the heart. So we go up, put the crown on the heart, and boom! It didn't set the heart to a different plane, and it changed into a different crown. And so we decided to keep on the heart and explore the, the castle. As we were exploring the castle, we went up by where the rug was. Our good friend, the rogue, whose name forgives me right now.
Oliver?
Yeah,
Oliver.
she decided to try to open a lock. And disappeared as soon as the lock opened. So we got real stressed out and decided to be very secretly and be very cautious with our movement. So we again put the crown on the heart, boom, doors open up, we're good, we're exploring. We went into a couple different rooms where we found these little coffers that contained these things that looked like crystals, and these crystals all contained different things that seemed to belong to Sevilna. The first was her desire to rule over all the people in the Feywild. And then we found another one, and I'm blanking on what that crystal was for. Anyone?
Had the one that
The black one?
wants to know. Go ahead, Sal.
It was the desire to know what her enemies were plotting.
Yeah. So I think we found 3 different crystals altogether last week. And each crystal was one of her desires, which makes sense because now we're in the Palace of the Heart's Desire, right? So we were doing a little more exploring. We got into another room that had a huge, it looked like a beanstalk in it. Not a beanstalk, but like a little bean plant, and these big beans from it. And we took the pods from there, and we recognized that they were potions, or could be used for like potions of plant growth. And the room also had a bunch of other different potions in there. We also went into a bunch of other rooms that weren't really noticeable. There were some frozen residents in those rooms, and each of those rooms were different colors, similar to the different color of the flowers that we found outside, as well as the different color castles. There's some kind of correlation going on with these colors we're trying to get to the bottom of. And then we made our way into this other room, and for the most part last week we're just kind of exploring. And this other room had these 3 like snow globe kind of items in there, and each one showed what we thought to be Sevilna within different parts of her life. Her present state, her old self, which was a young lady with sleek black hair, raven is the right word, sorry, Robin's red. Even though and the last one was her looking like a hag. And then of course our great friend Hoppy decided to touch each one of these things and saw images of herself besides the one of her future that was missing. So I wanted to give it a try.
What's that about?
And then I touched mine, and mine had an old picture of me, so I'm not gonna die. So
What? That's what you get from that?
But anyway, we head into a room literally right next to it, and there's like this giant animal beast thing. It was like had two heads, and it was this huge thing, and they're saying they're trying to find information out about Sevilna because they think Sevilna might be correlated to this witch, which names I'm also forgetting about. Anyone got the witch name?
Oh, shit, yeah, I do. Igwil, the Witch Queen.
The Witch Queen, yeah. So
Igwil.
there might be some kind of connection with Sevilna and this Witch Queen, or they might be the same person. We don't know. That creature also wanted us to get more information about Sevilna. I told her about the black hair thing, but I didn't have any proof because someone touched the globe. And so they kind of just dismissed us. It seems like there might be other people in this fortress or palace trying to figure out what's going on. We couldn't really get too much out of them. So we have a lot more exploring left to do, and that's hopefully what we're going to do this week. We're going to check out, after we finish the heart rooms, check out the lion rooms.
Okay. Good recap, Rain. Go ahead and have your inspiration.
You
Mhm.
forgot the most important part. We found... Yes, of course, the drip. All right.
Oh, man.
We found a room full of drip, and I got a fucking fedora and some fingerless gloves.
You did. It was floating in the air and just popping out of dressers however you wanted.
Yep, I got a fedora and fingerless gloves.
I might explain why Hoppy's actually wearing one of those right now. So there you go. Good assist, Hoppy. Rain, you still have your inspiration, though.
I want to use it.
Did you say you won't use it?
I want to use it now.
Oh, right now?
now.
Okay, go ahead and roll just right now. No, don't do that. Don't do another roll for it. We're gonna go ahead and hop over to the game and put you guys right back in the Palace of Heart's Desire, specifically the lower level. You guys just came down from upstairs, I believe, after finishing exploring a lot of what looked like I don't want to call them hotel rooms necessarily, just a bunch of bedrooms. Colorful themed bedrooms with some frozen folks in them. What would y'all like to do?
I would like to unpause the game.
Oh, very well. You unpause the game, so.
We got some more exploring to go. Let's go.
Let's check out these other rooms.
Yeah.
What's this door doing here?
That door looks like one of those large, odd-looking doors with a symbol at the top middle of it. You see a lion's head at the top of it.
No way, Jose.
We'll find more heart doors.
Woo! Excuse me.
I don't think we've gone right yet.
Yeah, no, we came from the other way. I don't think we checked this door out at all.
What is this door? I want to examine this door.
This door is another one of those large, magically locked doors that has the symbol of a heart resting at the top middle.
Open it.
Okay. You push the door open, and inside, you see... Oh, man, my page here. Hold on. 'Cause I need to tell you what you see.
I'm just moving in. Then let everyone else come in.
That's fine.
I see a rug on the ground, but I'm not.
One wall of this chamber is lined with wooden cubicles, each containing a small bench and a hook for hanging clothes. Underfoot, a mosaic floor depicts images of demons. Kind of looks like a changing room.
Oh my god.
Are there any notes on the wall, postings, things that say take these, put your
Mosaics. Demons are gonna come out of this mosaic on the floor.
any warning labels attached to this room?
Well, are you just walking around the room looking for any of these things?
We're looking from the door.
Yeah, from
We
the
are
door.
standing at the door and looking at our surroundings.
Just looking around, you don't
I pull out
see
my opera glasses.
any notes or warnings pertaining to some oddities about this room. It is a bit odd to see this pixelated art on the floor in this room of more demons, but other than that, each of these cubicles just looks like a little changing area with a hook inside each one.
I'm telling you, she's evil.
There's no.
Have you
Are there
tried
any
to-
clothes like on any of the hooks?
No. But the hooks are very well designed and prominent. It doesn't just look like a little standard hook. It looks like two fairy wings poking out, waiting to hold your hats and garments.
Do you have a picture of the floor?
I do not. It had to be censored. See it? It's mosaic.
Mosaic. Mosaic.
It's mosaic. It's mosaic.
It's mosaic. All right. This
Are
is a
there-
great mosaic floor here.
Are there cloth posts like underneath the heart symbol too?
Yeah. It's just more.
It's just
dimensions.
like all the same across the whole wall.
What about these doors over here?
Oh, wait. First, Hoppy, make a perception check for me.
Oh my god. No.
Careful stepping on the floor.
Jesus Christ, I've been stepping all over this thing. It's a 21 get me.
21 gets your attention in between those cubicles. Those hooks hanging from each of those walls, it almost compels you to hang something on it just to see how nice it would look.
God damn it. I go up to this one right here. I put my fedora on it.
You just place your fedora on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fireball the fedora.
You place your fedora on the hook and you turn invisible.
I take the fedora off.
Wait, did she disappear?
In front of you, yeah. But
Oh, well, when I know
that's not- no, I'm
that I
saying that-
turn
I'm saying-
invisible,
I don't know. I guess you see your hand fade out from in front of you as you pull it back, Hoppy. So yeah, you'd see yourself being
I'm
invisible.
saying that to the other two guys.
I
I guess-
immediately pull back from the hat going, what?
Copy.
Guess she can turn invisible now, guys.
Wait,
I
is she
try and
like-
take...
Is she gone, like Molliver?
Copy.
What?
Are you
No,
here?
I'm not gone. I'm here. I'm right
Where'd you
here.
go?
And I'm like waving my hands. Okay, so like I try and pick up the fedora.
I take
Okay.
out my quarterstaff and try to push forward into that area.
How hard are you pushing?
Like just to see if it's like a trap or something. Like not like hard.
Not like 1 damage worth of push?
Nah, not one damage.
Okay. Yeah, you poke something soft and squishy in the cube.
I kick it.
I think she's here.
I kick
Hey.
the staff. I am literally talking to you.
It sounds like she's here.
I hate this. Can I take my fedora off the thing now?
Yeah, you grab the fedora and it's still visible to everybody. Fedora's just floating.
The fedora is floating, but I'm invisible.
Well, to
you know
them it
where
looks
you are
like it's
now.
floating. It's in your hand though.
I put the fedora on my head. I'm right here.
Is
I
the
don't know what
fedora
happened.
It's just a fedora flying around.
I pull
Yeah.
out my little crystal and I try and look at it and go, oh, well, all right. And I just put that back.
Yeah, anything that was on your
Uh.
person is invisible currently, except your hat because you took it off.
Hmm. Well,
Can you undo it, or are you like this now?
I take a step forward and I poke Rick and then move back.
Hey, quit it. Well,
What do you mean?
this is kind of giving me an idea. Maybe Molliver didn't disappear. Maybe she turned invisible.
Wait, if she would have turned invisible, wouldn't she still be able to talk?
Yeah, she probably would have been like, "Hey guys, I'm here too."
You
Yeah,
just
but
see my
maybe
hat
she-
floating.
But maybe she didn't want us to know that she was here anymore.
Wait, why did I turn invisible in the first
possible.
place?
Well, you put your hat up there.
Well, somebody else put something up there.
Because even though she said she wasn't here, her crew
For
was here
science.
though, and I don't know if I 100% believe that.
Sorry, Happy, I didn't see you there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can't see you, so.
I immediately start hopping back against the wall.
Well, we should have a token for her hat, right? We can see that.
Yeah, but
You just
she could
walked
just
right
tell you
on
where
top
she's
of me.
at.
I'm
Alright.
by the door.
Which door?
I'm right
Alright.
there.
No,
I don't really have anything I
no,
want
guys,
to
but seriously though, what if Molliver wanted to disappear when she got here? That would have been the perfect opportunity for her to. Right?
Yeah, I was standing right there when you
That's
stepped
true.
on me.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have any reason not to trust her though, so
Yeah. All right, let's get into this next door then.
Do you think?
yeah.
Do
I
you
don't
think
need to
it's
be visible
because
right
she
now.
broke the door open in the palace?
Could be too.
Yeah, it might have just been
Because-
trapped.
You know, you're not supposed to steal things, and it seems like stuff is kind of working here.
Those doors just look like big old double doors. Nothing too fancy about them.
I open it.
All right, you open it
As we're
on up.
talking about trapdoors.
Oh yeah, this is
Ooh.
great.
Steam rises from a murky bathing pool. The tiled floor around the bath is cracked and ruined, as though something huge had stomped across it. Whatever caused this damage also left a gaping hole in one wall, through which you can
No.
see open air and twilight sky.
No.
I bet that's where the Jabberwock came in.
I would like to examine this pool. I know I'm pretty aware of what water is, being a water genasi. Does this appear to be just be regular water?
It looks like heated water more than anything.
I want to put like my backhand against it to feel kind of like how hot it is.
It feels actually very pleasant when you touch it. It feels like kind of like a hot tub.
Ooh, I put my feet in then.
Okay, you put your feet in. You realize the water it's a little bit deeper than just your knees going down, even at the ledge, but feels good.
And this water seems to be moving normally compared to like the water that was outside, right?
Kinda, yeah. This is some of the only water you've seen that isn't actually like clay. It's still in one untouched piece. It is a bit odd towards the middle of it. It darkens a little bit, like something maybe underneath.
Oh,
So we can't. Can we tell what's at the bottom?
get out of the water.
And like, can we see?
Too
down there?
murky and too steamy without actually looking down there.
Rick, get out of the water. Sorry.
I'm a
Rain,
big,
get out of the water.
I'm a big swimmer though.
Rain,
He's a big
Bro.
swimmer.
Rain, I've got a lot of context clues here.
What do you see, Rain?
Can I put my
Can I-
head in? Well, I have I believe as a genasi, I don't know if it's said it, but like with having swim, you're able to see underwater, or is that maybe it's breathe underwater? Oh, I can breathe underwater. That's what it is.
I was gonna
Pirate.
say-
All
Am I
right.
able?
Goodbye,
Am I
Ray.
able to just put my hand in or my head in underneath to see if I see anything?
You want to try? You want to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly go into the water and very carefully, and then try to poke it and see if I see anything.
Okay. You poke your head beneath the water, and it's still even murky under the water, which is not what you'd expect for a palace bath to be like. But you think you may see something further in. If you want to try to just look from here, you have to make a check. Go ahead and make a perception
Okay.
check.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. So you can sort of make out what's lying in the middle of this pool at the bottom. And you now see that it seems to be a pile of bones of various corpses, smaller creatures, some more goblin-esque. You also see a few items of value amongst those bones, but it's hard to make out what they are. They just have a slight glint to them.
Yeah, go for the loot.
I do agree,
pop
go
up-
for the loot,
I
but
pop up real quick.
wait.
And I'm like, guys, I think it's just dead bodies from the Jabberwocky. I think I could just go in there and look to see anything, but I don't think the actual monster's there. I'm going.
You want
I
some help
poke
on
Rick.
there?
I poke Rick.
Rain, you poke Rain.
How deep
Oh,
is
I
it?
Rain. Shit, I'm sorry. I poke Rain and I give him guidance.
Okay, you have right guidance,
How-
Rain.
How deep
Step
is
into
it?
the water.
It looks like it's about 8 feet deep.
Oh,
Why
it's
would-
not bad.
Why would you go in the water? Aren't you allergic to it?
The fireman.
Don't
Yeah,
go in there.
yeah,
You're
no,
gonna
this-
die.
This is my time to shine.
I'm not
Why
worried
is
about
it-
the water. I just
I
was
dive
gonna
in
be close
towards the
case
middle.
What happens?
Quick!
I just want to watch
and
him. And, like,
I try and reach out and like grab you, so you just feel like something's like trying to pull at you.
Who,
Get
you?
out of there! You're going to die.
Who you grabbing?
I'm trying to grab Larian.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
I'm
forget y'all
just-
can't fucking see me. I'm right
Yeah.
here.
I'm just staying close to like keep an eye on him. He's going
I'm
underwater.
sorry.
So if something goes wrong, I want to be close by to reach for my boy.
Jamie, do I see any sign of the Jabberwock, like outside or anything?
Just peering outside. It's just a twilight sky right now.
Look, just don't get your hair wet, okay?
Alright.
I'm pretty sure if your fire goes out, you die.
Rain, you dive down to the bottom middle of this pool.
God damn it!
Do you, and are you just like, for anything shiny, are you just grabbing bones and throwing them aside?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, no, my hat.
Okay. In that case, you find 3 things down in that muck. You find a pair of silver armlets, an ornate steel dagger, and a silver helmet adorned with a black feather.
I pull them up. And I come out of the pool and I show everyone what I got.
I back away again.
And I repeat
Stepped on.
what Jamie said.
I was pretty. I'm getting out of the water.
Did you
Don't
say,
that-
what was that, silver armlets?
A pair of silver armlets.
Can I see those, Rain?
Yeah.
Aren't you allergic to metal?
I'm gonna put them on.
All right, you put
Does
them
he know
on.
he's a druid?
Feel a little tougher, a little more strong with these armlets on. But it's more cosmetic. You don't feel any actual changes.
An ornate dagger, and then you said a
Ornate steel
head.
dagger.
I pass the dagger to Larry because he's good at looking at that stuff.
I'll take the dagger and I'll look at it and any like magic runes on it. Yeah, like how valuable it might be if it's magical. That type of stuff.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check, followed by an Investigation check. Let's do 2 birds here.
2 birds. I'm good at both these birds. Oh, I'm really good at that bird.
All right.
Sorry, I had to take a picture.
I'm
My
not
baby's
good at
confused.
Oh.
that bird.
Oh my god.
Got them both here, guys.
So it looks like just examining hastily all these items, you don't sense anything magical about any of them. But you have no idea if they're actually valuable or anything of the sort.
It's a nice looking dagger, I guess, but
So
it definitely seems magical.
Do you want me to look at it?
none of the items are magical, you said?
Was that the dagger? I was really just looking at the dagger. I don't know about the armlets or the.
Oh, actually, my mistake. The dagger you did sense something magical from.
Oh.
But not the other 2.
No, not the other 2.
I'm gonna look real closely at the helmet
Dagger's
to see if there's
magical.
anything cool about it.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check. Oh, you already did. Look at you.
I might have done it by accident, sorry.
Can I
Just-
hold on to this dagger? Rain, do you mind?
Yep.
Can I have like a... Oh, I am. Alright, sorry.
examining that helmet, you did say the helmet, right, Ren?
Mm-hmm.
It looks very well made, still in one piece. You'd say this thing's probably worth at least 125 gold.
Cool. I'm gonna hold on to the helmet.
Okay.
Can I try and figure out how much these armlets might be worth?
Go ahead, investigate. Let's appraise. Make an appraisal check.
Appraisal check. There's investigation. They're not worth anything.
The pair might be worth like 5 gold, maybe a little more.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep them on.
Okay.
I'll take it.
You said there's a black ribbon with it.
Black feather.
Feather.
Are you still in that
yeah.
corner?
No.
You see a fedora
I yell
floating over
from
here.
all the way over here.
Oh, okay. I want to go like take a look at some of this rubble. Is there any like trackings? I guess like pieces of flesh
Yeah, I
might
was just
have
trying to
might
look
be
at the.
here from that might have like gotten cut or something when it broke through. Skin and flakes, hairs. I don't know. Creature parts.
You don't
What's all
see
the rubble and stuff?
any creature parts in the rubble. Whatever comes in here and does whatever it does with its prey in this pool is very organized, it seems.
Hey.
I would like to keep my head around this corner.
Hi, Rain. Ow!
Oh, you're right here?
Wait, does Hoppy have the hat still?
Yeah, you just
yeah.
see the hat
Oh, so this
floating.
is
You should see me a little bit, but I don't have anything to.
I actually, if just for the sake of you guys, I can make her to where you can see her, and I'll give her a different
Please.
icon. There you go. You're targeted, Hoppy.
There you go.
Actually, no, I don't like targeted. That's too cool. You're bleeding.
Dead.
You're bleeding.
Why am I bleeding? That's rude.
Poking your head around the corner, you see a ruined states room. There's furniture in here. Looks like it was nice at one point, but it is destroyed.
Do I see any things that would like say that the Jabberwocky's here currently? Like any markings or
Any
Better
sign
check how fresh those
of
bodies are.
life?
like a fresh poop or something like that?
Fresh poop.
No, you don't see.
I
You don't
don't
see
think
any
it's-
fresh poop or. I mean, you see destroyed rubble and whatnot.
Do I smell smoke?
Nope, no smoke.
I think it eats here, so it might not also shit here.
Hmm.
Don't shit where you eat.
Oh my god, what's this?
As you take a couple steps forward, Rand, you think you see something large, something green and scaly, coiled up slightly in the distance, just steadily breathing, but not moving.
Is it like frozen like the other things?
No, you could see it breathing.
See it breathing. I'm gonna be very careful and sneaky. I'm gonna let everyone else like chill, and I want to be very silent and sneaky.
Make a stealth check.
Shit is invisible.
Visible.
Okay, there you go.
You can go too.
Fine, invisible lady, go to. I say quietly.
Hoppy, you go ahead and make a stealth check too if you move. Anyone else moves forward, stealth check. Otherwise, or you can just move forward. Your call.
I take off my hat
Rance
though.
forward. Here, I'll hold your hat.
I give my hat to Larry.
I incinerate it. No, I'm just kidding.
Do I get
But I look at it
advantage
thinking
since
about
I'm
it.
invisible?
For your stealth check, no, just make a regular stealth check. Because stealth is not how you're able to be
That's
seen.
okay.
It's how quiet you are.
I don't
Hey.
think I needed it.
Could kick
Ooh,
one of
pretty
those
quiet.
rocks right into him.
Do I give a better image of it now?
Yeah, actually, you could see it a lot more clearly just standing here. Not far from you, less than 30
Oh,
feet.
Jesus Christ.
You see this coiled around something. In between the cracks of its body, perhaps maybe in between its wing and its actual body where it's curled up, you see what looks like a cauldron in the middle of it.
Cauldron!
You also see a couple more things. You see a lot of small pixies that are just frozen in place, almost with panicked expressions on their faces, and a woman standing behind this coiled up creature, which you know is the Jabberwock itself.
It's not that big.
I think I have her. Where is she? There she is. The woman frozen looks like this.
The build now.
Wait, are these people part of the same group that Elkhorn was a part of?
Yeah, and Oliver.
Yeah. Think I could make that distinction, Jamie?
Oh, if you're asking me, it would make sense. An armored woman like this, donning a white cape, her outfit dictates she's some sort of fighter or even cleric. You would assume that she could be part of the, I forget their name too, the good guys.
Same with the knight-looking guy that was blasted from, like, whatever that place was upstairs, right?
Quite similar.
Valor's. Well,
Valor's Call, there you go.
That's the one.
I kept thinking study brilliance.
Jabberwock has no idea we're here, right?
Just looking in the way it's breathing right now, it looks like it's sleeping.
Let's quickly go over and let these guys know what's going on.
Seeing how I rolled a natural 1 on my stealth check, would I be able to tell that I'm not being stealthy at all?
I mean, the stealth check dictates you trying, but trying your hardest and hoping you're stealthy doesn't dictate that you know you're not being that stealthy.
Damn it, okay.
Until whatever bad thing
Great.
might happen to your one.
Yeah, stay here, guys. I'm gonna do a little bit more snooping. I
Give it
want to
a head.
go. I want to go up
Wait,
to this
is
door.
he
over
gonna go
here.
back?
Did you tell us about the Jabberwock?
Yeah, I told you guys about the Jabberwock and the cauldron.
Question about the Jabberwock. Can I turn into it now?
Wait, I have a potion of invisibility?
It's I don't think you can turn into such a high CR creature, so
What's the CR on it?
that's a mystery for now.
Damn it.
Jamie, I would like to. Is this door open?
It looks like just a set of regular double doors. Might be locked, might
Bullshit
not.
is what it is.
I like to sneakily try to open it up.
Okay.
Watch this
You
big thing be a
slowly
fucking
push
8
on the
or some
door.
crazy shit like that. One chomp gonna
And
eat
what do I
us.
see inside here?
That big.
Dead ahead of you is another set of doors,
It's
but they
big.
have that emblem at the top middle,
It's
the
pretty big.
one of a heart. To your left, walking in the door, you see another set of double doors with no emblem whatsoever.
I try and describe it, but forget that you can't see me at all. So I'm like,
This looks like to be the other room.
give me my hat and put it back on.
I'm gonna run back to this room over here real quick, and I'm going to take my shirt off and hang it up on one of these hangers.
All right, yeah, you hang it up, and you
Take his
immediately
shirt off.
disappear. All right, did you put anything back on your body? You put your shirt back on?
I'll put my shirt back on so you just see my shirt.
Okay. For everybody else, through the doorway, you see a floating shirt just briefly pass by over here.
I'm gonna try
Oh
to
shit!
open,
Battle positions.
I'm gonna try to open up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna relay out to them just to get them to do something while we're doing something. Hey guys, it's me, Rain. I'm invisible now. Go back and put something on the hanger and turn invisible. It might give us advantage against the Jabberwocky.
Well,
I'm gonna
wouldn't
do a
he-
little. I'm gonna do a little bit more investigation. Meet back here in 5.
Wouldn't he see your shirt?
I'll take it off when we get close to him.
All right.
I mean, you are a monk, so, you know, shirt, no shirt, doesn't matter.
That's true.
Jamie, I have a question.
Yes.
I think it was in Endoin's room. I drank the tea that made me invisible.
Okay.
I have some, well, do I remember how long that was? How long that lasted?
Can't see shit in here.
I think you ended the effect early on purpose, didn't you?
Oh yeah, might have.
It's hard to
Okay,
tell.
well,
in
I
that
have
case.
more of that. I want to drink it.
I thought the tea in Endelin's room was temporary HP.
Oh,
It also gave me temporary HP. I
Yeah,
wrote it
that-
down
that
as
too.
potion of invisibility. I did a little pun in my
Well,
note, and then I
he
wrote
was
5.
invisible.
yeah, the tea was invisible, but
Oh, the tea was
yeah, it
invisible.
doesn't make you
right.
invisible.
Oh, okay. I'm still gonna drink it.
yeah, sure, you drink it, and it
I think I had to do a con save as the other poet I had to put in my note.
you did at the time, but when you drink it now, whatever effects it seemed to have are completely gone. It just tastes like old cold tea now.
Oh. Yuck.
Idiot.
Alright.
Hey, Hoppy,
always
you
be
want to open up this door with me?
All right. Which
we
is
open up-
literally a hat and a shirt just floating here.
Yeah, we open up the hard door.
Julian should probably do something too.
Julian has just been staying with you this entire time, Larian.
Julian will put something on the hook and invisible. I'm gonna hang up the red cloak I have around my waist on one of these hooks.
Okay, now immediately you go invisible.
And then I'll put it back around my waist.
Julian will take one of his boots off and hang it up, and then put his boot back on.
That's a good idea.
I have a tapestry from was it Gleam or Glister's prison cell? I'm gonna take that out and hang it up.
Okay, you immediately turn invisible as well.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
Oh, you're invisible then in that
I'm
case.
super invisible, yeah.
What?
Rain
I feel.
and Hoppy. When you enter this room, you see that it contains glass cabinets filled with a wide variety of weaponry. The weapons are so well constructed that it's difficult to tell if this display is an armory or a museum.
Wow, these are some nice looking weapons.
But who said that? Larry, when did you get here?
I walked up behind you a moment ago.
It's so dark in here.
Is there any like?
How are you still?
There is.
I want to break the fourth wall real fast. How are you still making light?
The glass cabinets are.
You're invisible.
As you check them, they're all unlocked, and the weapons inside them look spectacular in appearance. All these cabinets contain, just to save time, essentially one of every martial melee weapon and martial ranged weapon that exists in the D&D Player's Handbook. So essentially all weapons are in this room. As far as their power, while they look finely made, they're about equal to one you could just buy at a shop itself, but they're worth twice as much.
Okay.
So, what plus would it be? Or just regular?
Oh yeah, are you saying does it have a plus or is it regular?
I'm sorry, just regular. Well, actually, you know, how would you know unless you're examining them all? Make an Arcana check.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. It is technically magical.
I rolled back-to-back 19.
19s is
too,
pretty
bro.
good. So you both can see there's some sort of magical effect on every single weapon in this room. It almost looks like they all contain some form of sentience.
What's sentience?
Oh, well, these things. You said that the case is just like they're open? Like I can open it, or it's like an open case?
The cases are closed, but they're not locked.
Where did Sal go?
I'll carefully open one of the cases.
Is
You're
no
right
one
in front of me.
worried about that?
It opens on up.
I can't see any of you.
You probably turned invisible. The Jabberwocky's right around the corner.
Yeah, but we literally all have something on.
Whichever.
Are you Larian, real quick, are you wearing your scarf again?
Yeah, I put the sash back around my.
Is your sash?
Yes.
Okay. So there's a floating hat, a floating shirt, and a floating sash in the room currently.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And a boot on the ground. One
And a
single
boot
boot.
on the ground, and a boot.
Because Larian or Julian is following.
Julian.
You. Okay, continue. Sorry.
And then I'll just kind of pick up one of the swords and I'll hold it and I'll just kind of look at it. I don't know. Actually, which weapon am I in front of?
You just tell me. What weapon do you want to grab?
I'll just pick whatever sword I can find. Long, short sword, I guess. Long
Okay.
sword, whatever.
You pick up a short sword, and immediately the short sword speaks to you in your mind as you hear, "Oh, what a fine grip, solid. Swing me with pure form."
I'll just think back in my head to it. Thank you. Who are you? Do you have a name?
You grip me with the might of 1,000,000 soldiers. I will slay any you hold before me with your true capabilities.
I'll put the sword in my bag.
Okay, you just place the sword on your back.
In my bag. In my
All right,
bag.
mark it as add a short sword, but try to add some detail with the word fine.
And now a floating knife, a floating sword,
I put it in his backpack.
Yeah.
and a floating
Right.
sash. You put the knife in your backpack?
Yeah. I'm not like I'm not equipping
Oh.
it, so it's going in my bag.
Oh, if he's putting it in his bag, it's invisible with it because it's inside the bag, and the exterior of the bag is invisible.
So what
these,
kind of is it? Just a regular short sword, or is it like any kind of advantage with it at all?
The only advantage I think it might have is that it'll hype you up while you fight.
Yeah, it seemed to complement Larry.
Morale booster.
Yeah. I might want that, so. But other than that, seems like a pretty normal but nice sword.
I was thinking
Literally nice. It was complimenting me.
I was thinking
Doesn't
my
even
quarter
see
staff
that.
then.
Yeah. Alrighty. Wait, where is Sal?
That's what I'm saying. Is he?
I look around, I don't see anything green. Sal, you here, buddy? Sal?
I can't
So-
hear them, right?
Not if they're talking quietly. If they yell, you could probably hear them. Are y'all yelling?
No, there's
No.
a Jabberwock in the other room.
Oh, okay.
Well, we told him to meet him over here. Sal, are you over here?
Hey, you did say 5 minutes.
Hi.
Oh,
Told me to meet you back here in 5 minutes.
Are we trying to jump this guy or what?
actually,
The cauldron's over there, and Hoppy, weren't you saying something? There's something important about the cauldron.
Well, yeah, we have to get it. I mean, it was in that letter. Obviously, it's important.
So then we've got to beat this guy up to get the cauldron.
Yeah, but we don't even know what to do with it. Are you sure we shouldn't scout out more?
Is there a way?
We should scout out more. Wait, that's just, you know, that's
I agree with the rabbit.
Hmm.
That thing scares me.
what the hell are you?
Ow!
God damn it!
I mean, it doesn't look that big.
That's why you need to wear something.
Why don't we
Scared.
why don't I just go over there and sneak up and pick up the cauldron?
You can't. And what?
it might be kind of heavy.
Yeah, what?
it's
You're
wrapped
just gonna
around
be a floating cauldron.
Get that strength potion.
Well, that's true. I also have it. Yeah, that's right. We did get that trade potions.
But you're
We
going
do-
to be a floating cauldron. The cauldron. They'll see the
He
cauldron.
looks asleep.
We do also have those flowers.
We
I
take
think
this guy
y'all are
out
sick.
now. Why we're invisible? We don't have to worry about him later.
I feel like we need to go and get some more orbs. We could just as easily.
Orbs?
Your little crystal balls.
Dragon balls?
Yeah, your Dragon Balls.
I don't even know what to.
Oh, excuse me, your Zabilna balls.
I could probably use that to even try and maybe distract it, so that we could get the cauldron.
Ah, distraction. Now that's thinking with portals.
What
He
about the
can't-
beans?
I don't want to see.
Well, you can't see us right now. I can literally go behind him, whack him in the head, kill him, take the cauldron. We're good.
Yeah, I mean we could have.
That is a
Could just-
Jabberwock.
We're all
That is
invisible.
not just a
What's he gonna do?
whack it in the back of the head. What do you think? It's a fucking gerbil?
I mean, we beat up a hag.
That is not a hag. That is worse than a hag, I would say.
We're 50-50 on hags.
Do you see its pointy teeth?
But we're we're coming off hot on a win.
I'm like doing this and you can't even fucking see me. What do you mean coming off a hot win?
All right.
Why don't we just go
Kick
get
the
the?
hag's ass.
Why don't we
say-
Why don't we just get the lion and the
Let's vote on
deer
it.
to help us out?
They're not gonna help
They're
us.
not gonna help. They're,
What do you mean
they're
they're-
statues.
They're supposed to protect the palace.
Yeah, they're a great job they've been doing. All right,
Statues are gonna help
let's
us.
vote on this. I vote for the Jabberwock. Beat them up.
Alright, show of hands.
Surprise attack? I mean, I'm kind of down for a surprise.
No.
Show of hands.
Show of hands. See, no one agrees. No one agrees. No one raised their hand.
Surprise attack. I'm down for a surprise attack. Larry said he's down for a surprise attack. Who else is down for a surprise attack?
What? No
Who
one's
down for
raising
a
their
surprise
hands.
attack?
See, it's not working.
I'm really
Everybody's voting against it.
I'm really scared of the Jabberwock, so I just stay quiet.
All right, who's down to keep exploring?
I raise my hand.
I mean, I could
raise
go
my
either
hand.
way.
What'd you say, Julian?
I could go either way. Honestly, I defer to Larian in this situation. He's had more opportunity than me thus far.
I guess that's the tiebreaker.
Larry,
I mean-
is your
Larry?
I count for 2 people. It's great.
We could really use Molliver's help right now.
Yeah. And she's probably trapped somewhere in this fucking castle.
yeah, but we can beat
Yeah,
up the
maybe, but-
Jabberwock.
It might be a little bit dangerous to fight the Jabberwock too, right next to all those frozen people, though. But we
Oh
mean-
yeah.
could surprise attack it pretty easily right now. It's tempting.
What if I go and just whack it and then we
Listen,
run away?
Listen. I've seen the cauldron.
I don't like that idea. If we're
I've
gonna
seen the Jabberwock. I can locate them now.
Okay. So I whack the Jabberwock in the back of the head and we run away and you can locate
Again.
it.
I don't think whacking it is going to help.
well, I
That
don't, I don't-
thing, did you see its eyeballs? Doesn't
helps
even have
sometimes.
eyes. That thing looked blind.
I'll water whip it.
how
Actually,
coiled
don't
around
know
the
if that thing
cauldron
is blind or not. It looked super creepy. Can we get a picture of the Jabberwock again?
You can. It look like this.
That thing has scales and beaver teeth.
Beaver teeth. That's
That's
true.
They got
I
a
hate
small.
its empty eyes.
They got a small head though.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say that thing is a fucking dragon. I don't know if you've ever seen an angry dragon, but they're not to be fucked with.
Sal, maybe you could use that skull to cast like some kind of
And my
illusion
hat,
and see
like-
how it responds to it.
Falls forward.
That sounds.
Like we hide around the corner and you cast like a
That's
like
a
a,
beaver monster. Don't get near its mouth. It'll bite you right in half.
We're also invisible, so if we fight it while it can't see us, it's gonna have a harder time.
It'll be. It can't even see us. How is it supposed to hit us?
I don't.
We're invisible.
That's. Watch it have echolocation by chittering its teeth
What's
together.
What's echolocation?
That'd be pretty funny.
That'd be great. You hear a chittering of teeth like someone's freezing. The Jabberwock's right behind you.
Oh shit. Do we know what Zabelna sounds like? Have we heard her voice before or no?
I don't believe you guys have.
I never have. I came down after. So,
Let's see.
Larry?
We could play a trap and try to tie it up and.
What's it gonna be, Larry?
Oh, I still have. Well,
It comes
I
down
don't want
to
to be the
you.
tiebreaker.
Well, tough. You're a fearless leader, I guess. Right now.
How coiled is it around the cauldron? Like,
Not tightly. There's like maybe a bit of a nice chunk of gap between it and the cauldron itself. Maybe a foot,
How heavy does the cauldron
2
look?
feet. It looks like a big boy cauldron. It's hard to see most of the details of it, but let me see if I can show you guys something.
I'm gonna
There's soup in it.
see what he's showing first.
There's definitely some sort of liquid in it, but you don't see it like bubbling or anything like that. And I do not have a graphic to show you. I apologize.
I'm
me-
so upset and my immersion
Alright.
is ruined.
If you don't want to fight, let me go and grab the cauldron while I'm invisible. Bring it over here, and we don't have to deal with it. Okay?
Wait,
Oh,
it was,
We
what
have
are we
no
gonna do
idea
with
how
it?
to use the cauldron. Yeah, what are we gonna do with
where are
it?
you gonna put it?
What if this invisibility thing only lasts once, and then we lose our advantage? I put it in like the
We'll
room
just-
over here.
We'll just put our stuff on again.
What if it doesn't work like that?
Okay, I'm okay. Yeah, let's move it to another room. Yeah,
I
let's
get
do
the
that.
quadrant and I move it like over here, and we close
Oh
the door,
my
and then
God, this-
We'll all post up around it. We'll be prepared in case something goes wrong, and it's if the Jabberwock
This-
wakes up, senses it or something, we'll just be ready to strike.
This sounds awful.
all right. I am gonna give my shirt to Hoppy.
I'm gonna put my sash in my bag.
I am going to drink.
I take my hat off and I take his shirt and I shove them in my bag and I say, "Hope you're still doing good in there, Squirt. Just keep hiding."
Oh, yep.
I am going to drink the potion of, what was the name of it again? Giant.
Just
strength?
Julian take
Well-
off his boot.
Hill giant strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a potion of hill. Are you talking about from the plant room,
Yeah,
beanstalk
Dean
room?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a potion of hill giant strength. It should set your strength to 21
for an hour.
For
What
yeah, for an
happens
hour.
if I drink the potion of growth? Does that increase my strength?
The potion of growth?
Yeah. Why do I have a potion of growth?
Is it
We
just
also
called
found-
growth, or do you
I
mean
thought it was
beans?
a potion of enlarge.
Enlarge, yeah.
That sounds more accurate.
Makes you one size larger.
It does a
Yeah.
little bit more than that. It gives
It
you
gives you
advantage, I
advantage.
believe, on strength saving throws.
I think you do like an extra die of damage or something too.
Yeah, like maybe 1d4 more damage too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I got a potion of hill giant strength. Why don't I see it in my
You-
bag?
You did.
Or do we give it to Sal?
Did you give it to me?
Well, I have one.
Did we find 3 of them?
We found 2 and the
No.
potion of enlarge and like
We-
3 potion
we-
of healings.
Gave it to Hoppy.
What?
We
What?
did not give the potion of enlarge strength to Hoppy. Did we?
Oh. Let me
Did we-
tell you what I've got. Oh, let me
Was
look
that
at
last
what
week
I've
that we
got.
found those?
Weapons.
Oh, I didn't put the.
Yep.
Inventory.
Why does my guy look like this?
Because you're invisible.
I get a
True,
potion
you're
of
actually
healing.
invisible.
Yeah,
Julian.
we
He
found a
gave
bunch
me
of
a potion
potions
of healing.
and-
We definitely had 2 potions of hill giant strength. Well,
You
whoever
did
has
have
it,
two. I have it.
All right, I drink it after you give it to me.
Okay, I give it to you.
All right, you guys stay here. If push comes to shove, come out and whack him. Ready?
Wait,
How do I take this out of?
we're all gonna post up around it and be ready in case it moves.
Larian, I don't think. Did you make a stealth check earlier?
Oh yeah, let me do that.
Oh God, sweet baby Jesus, please.
Okay. Hoppy, are you still wearing your fedora?
No.
Okay, in that case. Here you go. Ooh, how spooky. No one can see anybody.
Oh God, this is gonna be
if you're
great.
doing that, I put my sash in my bag too.
I was gonna say I can see Larry.
Oh yeah, Larian disappeared.
Oh good Lord. where are
Also,
we
did you
all?
want Julian to approach with you?
Yes.
Yeah, but he's-
he can. Oh,
His stupid fucking boot.
Is that a
Dumbass did a boot.
is that a yes or a no?
He gonna take
your
his shoe
boot
off?
Take
He
your
did.
boot
He did
off.
take his boot off.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Well-
Now he's walking barefoot.
Which is. Second, let me see something.
It was smart
I'll
until
tell Julian just to like hang back by the door, like. God damn it!
Can you ping
I
where?
can't- Why? I'm trying to ping so hard. Why am I bad at the pinging?
You're like there or there?
Yeah, no, the first one, the one that's closer to the entrance of this room.
Oh, in that
This
case,
is
he
great.
definitely needs to make a stealth check.
Yeah, you still
no
gotta
one
do that.
knows where anyone is. I can't heal anyone.
Okay.
Inspiration.
I'm afraid that's your inspiration, not Julian's, my friend. Everyone's moving closer.
All right. I'm getting real close. Where's the cauldron at?
You can see it right in the middle of the room in between this Jabberwock, but you see quite a few other things in here now that you've made it this far. You see this person in a crystal.
A crystal?
And so, well, not in a crystal, crystallized, sorry, like
Oh.
frozen. I'm sorry. And
Okay.
you see this person also frozen in place.
That's not Eliwick, is it?
Oh, that's Zabilna.
The
Wait.
white-haired woman with the black streak is reaching forward with a surprised and slightly angry expression on her face towards the direction of the cauldron. The gnome that looks incredibly familiar seems to have a worried expression on her face too, and looks like she was in mid-strum with her lute.
It is Eliwick.
What'd you do?
Why'd you move your camera?
Because my camera on stream is weird.
Wait, Larry, you have the unicorn horn.
I do.
It's about this time you see a rock skipping from right over here through the room. Just
Uh-oh.
as you hear a light, under-breath voice say, "Oh shit," over from Julian's direction.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm gonna reach into my bag and pull out that fire flower.
You
and
start
I'll go and-
God.
to reach in your bag and pull out a flower, and as you do, you see the Jabberwock's green eyelids just shoot open. It hastily rises from its sleeping position around this cauldron and immediately starts looking around. Give me
Can't see me.
just a
invisible.
moment here.
Oh, God. God damn it, Julian.
Larian, where are you right now? I'm even having trouble following you, invisible asses. Is this you? That's you? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you get to be the chosen one because this creature looks directly at you, Larian, and locks onto you. We are going into some combat. I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative.
Hell yeah, bros.
So he's noticed all of us? Is that what you're saying, Jamie?
You don't know that for sure, but you could see him staring
God damn it.
directly at something. It looks like an empty space, but you see his mouth start to open up, and you hear this odd sound coming out of it, which I'll replicate in a moment.
God
Yeah.
damn it! I called it mole-looking ass. Goddamn bat, motherfuck, chitter its teeth to fucking echolocate Larian. I told you. Look at that big ass buck teeth.
No, he rolled a fucking natural 20 perception check, and I'm right in front of it. Doesn't necessarily mean
We
it.
can't see its rolls at all.
Oh, my mistake. Do you see the initiative table?
I saw the
Nope.
perception skill check.
Yeah.
I sit on the initiative table, yeah.
Where is that again? There it
Should I use inspiration on my initiative, guys?
is.
You want to?
I'm asking them.
No.
Nah, it'd be good.
Why would you use it on initiative?
Because he's going last right
Yeah.
now.
So?
Unless you have something really huge you can do.
My water weapon visible for all the key points, baby.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you can do that at any point in the initiative.
All right, well, we are
It might help
going
get me out of its mouth.
into some combat. That might be a little loud. This creature rises, and as soon as it does, all of you start to hear, and it just starts babbling insanely. Anyone within 30 feet of this creature that starts their turn is going to have to do something, which right now is
I think
Julian.
that's.
It's me.
Well, Julian's up first, and his turn's starting now.
Yeah, at the start of your turn.
So he needs to make a charisma check.
Oh, I'm not good at those.
Or a saving throw, rather. Okay. He failed. So this is what's going to happen to him. Julian unsheaths his sword. You hear a shing sound from his back. You don't see anything, though, because he's still invisible. But then you don't hear anything else happen. Just silence. And that's the end of his turn.
Productive.
Silenced his ass.
Next will be the Jabberwock, which lowers its head and starts stomping towards you, Larian. It gets right in your face as it raises one of its claws and goes to rend you with two sets of claws. Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. The first rend is going to hit you for 13 slashing damage.
Okay.
That's going to hit you as well, as the second rend is going to hit you for 25 slashing damage as its claws just rake across you.
Fuck.
Oh.
And that's all it's going to
Feels
do.
good.
As it's in your face, and it's kind of starting to hurt your head as you're just babbling nonstop. Hoppy, make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, wait, what? Sorry, not that.
You trying to lie to it? No lying right
No,
now.
I hit the wrong button.
I'm not really here.
It doesn't know where you... Well, I guess...
I'm not here. No.
Okay, that's also going to be a fail.
Goodbye, everyone. I love you.
And
oh, wait.
this... Hmm?
Just seeing if I have a reaction or anything. I don't think I have anything I can do.
Okay. Hoppy, on your turn, the only thing you're allowed to do is use all of your movement to move in a random direction. So,
Okay.
with one being the top left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With one being the top left and the middle being blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just start walking to the east.
Goodbye. To the east.
Mm-hmm.
How far? Are you moving me or am I moving myself?
All of your movement.
Yeah, all of your movement to the east. That's the west.
That's west.
West. Whoops. Oh, no. No.
Well, you're invisible.
So you start to walk and you just bump right into the Jabberwock. Just bump right into one of its legs.
Oh.
And it's doesn't make any sense in your head as you're walking. It's like you're trying to stop your body, and you look up at this huge creature that you just made aware to your presence, but it doesn't even take its gaze off of Larian. Its burbling eyes and weird speech are just looking down at him, unflinching. Sorry, Hobby, but that's the end of your turn.
Bullshit.
Sal, make a charisma saving throw, please. You guys have seen most of the effects, so I'll link what's happening to y'all right now, too.
18? Oh my god. Alright, what happens to me?
Sal, you feel compelled to hit the nearest thing possible that you could see. or if nothing's within your reach, you swing at nothing, I guess. And in your melee range, there's nothing around you, so you just take your staff out and just... Well, you do have a staff, right? Is that what you're using?
Scimitar.
Scimitar. You take your scimitar out and through the air at nothing.
And that's my turn.
That's the end of your turn. Larian, make a charisma saving throw. Jesus.
Oh my god.
God damn it, Larry.
Larian, you just stand there
Why are we all shit at this? Fine.
in front of this creature.
I have no charisma anyway. I have a charisma 8.
Me either. I've got 10.
And while you're just standing there, Larian, just trying to do anything, you can see that this creature is raising one of its claws again, all ready to swing at you
Please don't.
as it makes another rend attack.
Don't roll good. Roll bad.
Wait, did Rick not able to go?
He's using a legendary action. So he gets to just go whenever he wants.
Oh, it's at the end of
Yeah,
another creature's
you
turn.
miss.
You're barely able to regain control of your body as you dodge out of the way of this next set of claws that was coming down at you. Rain.
Hey,
Bane still has guidance.
I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Is confusion popularly considered a charm or some kind of incapacitation? Or being framed?
In this case, it's beyond all of that.
That's not good, boys. Inspiration.
Weird face stuff. All right, go
Doesn't
ahead.
he still have... Wait, but doesn't he still have guidance from earlier?
I need a 18.
He does have guidance. Does that apply to saving throws as well? Or just
Oh,
skill
shit.
checks?
Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me just display it.
Ability check.
Ability check.
Ability
Save.
checks? Yeah, not saving throws then.
Yeah. Okay.
Rats.
Damn it, Rick. I mean, Rain.
All right. Rain, you stand in place, unable to convince your arms to punch or your feet to kick or do anything, as your mind is just overwhelmed with this burbling sound coming from this creature's mouth. And that's the end of the round.
God damn it.
The round.
Julian's up again, still listening to this creature's incoherent speech. Let's see if he could do anything. He does. Julian just, you hear him just go, oh, damn beast, and take his sword and start charging at this creature. And he is going to, let's see what he's going to do. He's just going to swing at it. And he is going to swing twice at it.
Does he have advantage because he's invisible?
You know what? I can't answer that, but I'm going to say no. I can't tell you why quite yet. But this is going to be his first swing.
Yes. He knows we're here.
Hey.
Which is actually going to hit this thing for 20
Oh, I
slashing
think so.
damage,
Actually gonna hit this thing.
which now reveals Julian. He'll go ahead and make a second strike. That's going to hit as well. For 22 slashing damage.
Is it bloody?
He cuts into this thing with a great
almost dead.
swing, just across its side and up its hind leg,
22 damage. Hell yeah.
getting it really good, dealing a total of 42 damage. Oh, good work, Julian. Even though this Jabberwock's side is just almost cut open with this big gash, its gaze has not left you, Larian, at all. It's gonna be the end of Julian's turn. The Jabberwock continues its burbling, but he's gonna do some other stuff now too. Let's see, he is going to... He's just gonna take his claws and just try to swing at you twice again, Larian.
Oh.
Oh god damn it.
First set of claw slashes you for 25.
I'm down.
And the second set of claws also comes towards you, Larian. Which is going to hit for 20 more slashing damage, and that's 2 failed death saves.
Oh god. Does he lose his invisibility when he goes down, or?
Yes. Actually, when he got struck the first time, he should have been revealed. That's all the Jabberwock's doing for now. Hoppy, you need to pass this charisma saving throw.
Pressure.
No.
Okay. The burbling gets to you, and you decide to swing at the closest thing possible, which could be the Jabberwock or Julian. A 1d2 will determine that. 1 being the Jabberwock, 2 being Julian. You swing at Julian. Make an attack roll with your melee weapon.
But I didn't have it out.
Then your fist.
Fuck.
Punch his ass.
That's gonna miss Julian. He is fairly armored up. If anything, it maybe glances off of him. He just kind of looks to you for a moment, knowing that this creature's burbling is getting to you too.
I
As
just
you are
shrug.
no longer
No, I don't even
invisible.
shrug. You didn't even see me.
You became visible the moment you threw a punch.
Oh. I just shrug.
Alright, that's the end of your turn. Sal, make a charisma saving throw.
Show me big numbers. That's not a big number.
Sal,
Oh,
you just...
fuck. I could have done something. God.
Was that Hoppy? What could you have done?
Never mind, I couldn't have done it. If I would have done it beforehand, it's fine. Go on.
Okay. Sal, yeah, you swing at the air. And I'm gonna, this is really strong. We're gonna do a little on the fly adjustments here. But yeah, Sal, you just swing at the air again and hit nothing.
You did say this is like, this goes beyond being charmed or being put to sleep.
It does.
Okay.
Larian, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Couldn't even throw anything at his ass. Fuck. See? God damn it. Goodbye, Larry.
Larian, you are currently dead as of a few seconds.
I have the horn. I think that's why he hates me.
Also, you no longer have the targeted status, however. Rain, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Nat 20, boys. Oh! Guidance!
No.
So guidance doesn't
Guidance
affect
do
saving
anything for you.
throws. But I'm gonna alter this ability a little bit. If it hits it. Oh no, never mind. Okay, Rain. You start looking around, and you suddenly start walking to the southwest.
Hell yeah, boys. How far? Can I go as far as I want?
You have to go your maximum speed until you hit a wall.
45. Whoa. I'm gonna hit a wall before I get to 45. And then, can I keep going?
No, you have to see. Once you hit the wall, you stop.
No, because I'll bounce off of it and, go this way. You know what I'm saying?
Just gonna slide against it.
Oh, Julian's up. He's making the charisma saving throw.
God damn.
All right, Julian is swinging at a nearby random target. 1 being Hoppy, 2 being the Jabberwock. All right.
Hey.
He makes 1 great sword swing against the Jabberwock. Unfortunately, it just bounces off some of the scales of this creature
Roll
instead of hitting it.
40, God damn it.
The Jabberwock is up next, and he looks around the room again at all the targets remaining. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I hear someone hard typing. Ooh. Let's see.
Sorry.
1, 2. He looks down at Julian and raises his claws and starts swiping.
Oh, we're fine.
The first set of claws, Julian is able to parry off and at the same time strike back with one of his own swipes, which will barely hit still for 19 more damage.
It's incapacitated.
How's this thing looking?
It's looking bloodied now. He will swing again, however, at Julian.
Nice.
Which will miss. Julian's able to quickly hop out of the way. Hoppy! Please make a charisma saving throw.
I hate it here. Fucking hell. Jesus. Finally.
Your mind is freed. What would you like to do?
Immediately. Oh my god, Larry's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, I'm
You have-
dead.
Do you have anything for that?
Not right now.
What do you
know.
mean? Like, spare the dying? But he's dead.
About spare the dead. Do you have that one?
Yes, he's not
No,
dying. He's dead.
He's not dying. He's dead. You killed him.
No, the Jabberwock killed him.
No, you killed him. With your broken ass
I'm pretty sure it was the
bullshit
Jabberwock.
dice. No, I'm
pretty sure-
blaming
I'm pretty sure it was
Jamie.
the
Shut
Jabberwock.
up.
It's
Let
like-
me blame Jamie. Fuck. I got like nothing though. I immediately cast.
Maybe anything to give you more charisma or increased
Shush,
saving throws?
I'm doing
or...
it right
Okay.
now.
Good.
I cast Aura of Purity, which gives me a advantage on saving throw, condition, blind, charm, deafen, frighten, paralyze, poison, stun. His bullshit. Does that work? I assume it's some type of frighten for some of his stuff.
That covers a lot, so I'll go ahead and say it'll cover whatever effect this is.
Okay, thank God.
Wait, is this not frightened?
It's not an actual condition. Technically, this shouldn't affect it at all. But since things are a little hairy, we're going to say it does.
So my stillness of mind wouldn't work at all?
No.
I'm cool. I'm being real calm.
Hoppy, you after casting your Aura of Purity, are you doing anything else?
Fuck, is that a bonus? Yeah, I stand over here and then I take the defense action with my shield.
All right, you already used your action, so you can.
Or, well, whatever. I hold my shield up.
All right. Sal, make a charisma saving throw.
With advantage, right? With advantage.
Yeah, with advantage, because you have that aura of purity. Purity.
Okay, well, great.
All right. Well, Sal, you. What effect was that? You do nothing. You hang out.
Alright.
Okay. That takes us to Rain. Rain, make a charisma saving throw.
Oh!
Rain, you are free.
So this is something, you know what, fuck it, I'm going all out, boys. I'm casting Water Whip.
It's bloody.
It's bloody
Yeah, I
right
know,
now.
I'm casting Water Whip. to the highest key points. I'm gonna smack all key points on this bad boy. So it's gonna take. Let me post this real quick. Fuck you, Jamie, making me do this shit. So it's gonna do 3d10 plus 1d10 for every key point I'm spending. So the original is 3d10, which is 2 key points. I have 6 key points remaining. So it's going to be 6d10 plus 3d10, so 9d10.
It's a hell of a whip. All right,
Yeah,
I hope it hits.
Like a Kamehameha whip.
This bladed water whip, thorough, thick.
It needs to make a dexterity saving throw. I use the weapon, I go after its fucking ugly ass face.
So it has to make a dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
Okay. It makes its dex saving throw. Is that a failure?
Let me see.
Yeah, what's the DC on that?
14, god damn it.
It barely
It takes half the
succeeds.
damage.
All right, go ahead and roll that water whip damage.
So half of that.
So you take your water whip, and this thing is loaded. It looks like you could pierce through multiple walls with how powerful and potent this water whip is. It just swings out at this Jabberwock. Unfortunately, with one of its wings, this whip just cuts one of its wings almost open, but doesn't do near enough damage to it that you thought it would have dealt. So it takes 23 damage.
I would like also to back out of what I feel its range of its babbling, because I can still move.
You have advantage as long as you're in my range.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to be in its range at all.
Oh, and you're no
Not
longer
gonna roll
invisible.
at all if you
also.
can't make it all the way.
So I am now. I think it's 30 feet is what the thing said. Right.
Maybe the burbling's a little bit less with how far back you are right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put myself against the wall.
All right. At the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. At the end of your turn, this creature cocks its head up high in the air and starts standing up on its hind legs, and then looks down towards Julian. Its white bulbous eyes start to light up with fire as 2 beams of just fire, and it looks like almost lava, just fire down at Julian.
Oh, Jesus.
Julian has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Holy fuck.
Okay, he succeeds.
Hoppy's gonna go out like a fucking hero.
So he takes 14 fire damage as he barely hops out of the way, almost losing his other boot, of these fire beams. Julian is bloodied as well now. And that's the end of rain. That'll take us to a new round. Julian's actually up. Let's see if he can maintain himself with this. He does not. He starts to...
Incorrect. No, stop. He has advantage.
Oh, he does, doesn't he? As he starts
Never mind,
to...
it didn't matter. Fuck it.
I believe that's swing at a random thing. Is it?
Only the
not?
Jabberwock is next to him.
Yep, and that's the only thing it can. So Julian will raise his sword and swing. Whoa!
Whoa!
That's
Alright.
a natty 20.
So we're doing the critical. All right, I'm doing the critical damage. How I always forget to do it. So he's doing max greatsword damage right now, which is 2d6 plus 5, and he does not have more than half of his HP remaining, so it's not going to do as much. So he's automatically hitting for 17. Let me see if he can double that 17. Cannot. His greatsword will slash for 17 damage. The Jabberwock is mortal now.
Oh my god.
He's not immortal.
At the end of his turn, however, let's see. He is going to... Which one's he going to do? Oh, I need to see if he recharged them fire eyes, too. Okay. He is going to raise his claw and do a legendary action to do a rend attack on Julian. Which is going to hit for 25 slashing damage. He takes his claw and just right across Julian's whole front suit of his armor. The claws rake through. Julian is almost thrown to the ground, falls to one knee, still holding his greatsword, coughing up blood, but he is still standing. Which is going to bring us to the Jabberwock's turn. Well, hold on. Julian just swung and got a crit, right? Just one time?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't swing a second time, did he?
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay, that's on me then, because he's swinging again, because he has multi-attack. And is gonna hit.
Oh, he's so with Jabberwocky almost.
I know.
Let's see. For not as much as that number says, because he has a trait to where if he's above half health, he does extra damage. He is not above half health. This great sword attack is going to do... Oh. So Julian swings into this Jabberwock. He's going to do 10 damage to it as he just tries to cut at the same wound that he had opened up before. And he nails it right on its side as its head's leaning down to just bite and rend at him again. It just brings his sword up just enough to slice through his jaw. The Jabberwock burbles its final burble as it falls to the ground and stops moving.
Oh, holy hell. Oh, holy hell. I try anyways to cast Spare the Dying on Larian. Oh, holy hell. Oh, holy hell. I need a diamond. I need a gem. I need a diamond. I need a gem. Oh, holy fuck. I immediately look around for any kind of gem or diamond.
I take out the gem from the desire and I pass it to Happy. I'm like, does this work?
Julian stumbles back,
Gem's
coughing up
desire.
blood.
No, that's not gonna work.
I'm going to give Julian I have a healing potion.
I immediately cast Cure Wounds on Julian to stable him out.
I've got 2 healing potions. I'm gonna give him one.
All right, Julian recovers 11 HP. It looks like, right, Hoppy?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my god, I'm looking around for any kind of gem. Y'all have jewels? Anything? Oh, holy hell!
I have this vial of red liquid I got from a while back.
We all got those wish stones collectively.
Yeah.
Put them together, make a wish for your old pal Larry.
You gave
I don't
Julian a
think
potion to drink or just to have, so.
To drink if he'd like. If he'd
Okay.
like it.
He will take it and drink it. Is it 1d4 plus 2? Is that it? Or what is it?
Oh my
2d4
god.
plus 2.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Lost him. 2d4 plus 2.
Maybe recover 6 more health.
So, Riplarian. I'll let you guess what spells I don't have.
He will also
You didn't even have it prepared.
do a second
No.
one.
Why would I have it prepared? I have no currency for it whatsoever.
Makes
No.
sense.
No, not like this. No. Julian kneels down near Larian. You have something. Surely you have something, don't you? What are you? You're a cleric.
I have nothing. He's
Well,
dead.
No, not like this. It doesn't end like this. Julian starts looking around the room and seeing all the various people in the room frozen. One of them, one of them, her even. Is that not the one you seek, the Zybilna? Or this one? He starts pointing towards just different ones in the room. Starts pointing towards
And
her.
do what?
I
Her.
go through Larry's bag and I take out the unicorn horn.
The gonna do with the horn?
I'm gonna go up to Sibylna. And I'm gonna press it against her.
Okay, you press it against her.
Does anything happen?
Nothing happens.
Thought this would be the key. Am I able to kind of go through her pockets at all?
Anytime you try to poke or prod anywhere, it's like you're met with a solid, impenetrable barrier.
Even with their clothes and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
I try and cast Cure Wounds anyways on Larry. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. So you guys were, I believe all of you were told before how that unicorn horn works. Or maybe you weren't.
No.
Maybe.
I don't think we were, but I remember.
It was during a discussion with an assassin a long time ago. Tell you what, all of y'all make a history check.
Alright, Larry, make a history check.
Except Larian. Sorry, Larian.
You're our history buff, Larry.
We're about to take a quick break, too. Probably right after this.
27 minutes.
Okay, Sal, you're the only one who succeeded on this. Maybe you were told, maybe you weren't, but you could have sworn you heard something having to do with this unicorn horn being used on someone and something to do with names.
Rain.
Mm-hmm.
I know you can't see me, but I'm over here by the dead Jabberwock.
Yeah.
Use her name when you push the horn on her. Use her name. Say her name.
Which one?
Okay, you press the unicorn horn against her.
True.
And say Sibylna, and nothing happens.
Try Igwil.
Igwell.
Nothing happens.
Igwil the Witch Queen.
Igwell the Witch Queen.
Nothing happens.
Why don't you try it on your Pathfinder friend over there?
I go up and I'm like, Eliwick.
What do you say?
Isn't her name Eliwick?
Oh, I thought you said Eliwig. Okay, you walk up and say, Eliwick. And as soon as you do, you see Eliwick's hand come down with one last strum as she shouts, No! Oh, it's you guys. You made it. You made it.
Enough of that. Come over here, help.
Our friend needs help. We need help ASAP.
Okay, what's going on? What's wrong?
The Jabberwock got to him.
Oh.
Do you know any kind of restoration?
Oh, hold on. No, I know I could deal with this. Hold on. Let me see. She starts fumbling through her bag.
Oh, please, sweet Jesus.
Looks like she's digging for something. And she says, "Oh, here we go. Always try to keep 2 of these at least." And she takes out a diamond. And she leans down to Larian, holds the diamond onto his chest, and casts Resurrection.
Oh, let's go!
Let's go! Oh, thank Jesus.
Larian,
praise Bahamut.
Is your spirit willing to return to your body?
Wouldn't that be funny? Yeah, I want to be back.
Nah, I'm good.
No, I'm done fighting.
I'm out.
It's been a hell of a week, guys. I don't know.
That fucking beaver thing, I'm done.
Yeah.
Your wounds start to seal, Larian, as your breath returns to your body, your eyes open, and the black abyss you saw before is gone. As you see a familiar gnome standing above you, and a few of your friends too. Sal, have you hit anything or cast a spell in the last 10 minutes? Okay, so Sal's still invisible. You don't see him.
No.
But you are no longer dead.
Into the wall, like,
No, I wasn't even doing that. I was just swinging.
I'm like holding on to you doing one of these. Wake up!
Well, actually, Jamie, I did give Julian a potion.
Oh, yeah, that would be
I
an
don't know.
action, so you're visible.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm visible, guys.
I'm awake.
Literally
Ow.
violently shaking Larry.
Ow.
Eliwood, you're amazing. Thank
Oh,
you.
thank God.
Does that
Oh, Ellie, it's good to see you. Thank you.
is that a full heal when they are resurrected, or is it just 1 HP, or?
I believe it's a full heal because it didn't say in the text, or I couldn't see it if it did. Larian, you are very, very, very fatigued from this, however. Until you take a long rest, you have a -4 penalty to attacks, saving throws, and ability checks. But every long rest, that penalty reduces by 1.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
How do I mark that?
So, Eliwood, what happened? Why were you frozen?
A whole lot has happened. It's kind of a long story, but you got here, so I guess my simulacrums got to you. Were they probably weren't that specific though. They're kind of based off personality, and I don't know. I like riddles and whatnot. They told you to come straight here.
Kinda. The
Hey,
one said that we were running out of time.
Oh, that part was very true. Let me explain why. And we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Let this say I return with all my HP.
All right, we
Your
are
hat
back.
will never be right.
It
Hello,
will
hello.
never be right.
It's alive!
Julian comes rushing over when you get up, Larian, and says, "Oh, thank the gods, that was... You couldn't have gone out like that, not after all of this."
I agree. That would have sucked.
All right, Ellie, look. Yeah,
Stand up.
what's going on? I have the unicorn horn in my hand. Did we win? Are we over? Is over?
Well,
What's even happening?
I can explain most of it, although I wasn't here for a lot of it. I was aware of a lot of it. So, after a bit of research from where I'm from, which all of you should not be familiar with whatsoever, unless any of you are familiar with the Far Realms, something happens here that causes some weird rift to merge planes of existence. It's very bad, causes a lot of death and a lot of destruction. So I come to investigate. And the moment I come into, it's rather chaotic. I come into a scene where there's this band of, I don't know what to call them, villains. They just looked bad. And they were trying to distract Zybilna, and there were these hags, and they were casting some magic on the cauldron. And whatever they did just froze everything. Everything at once. And strangely, there hasn't been any weird dimensional rift things happening yet, so I assume it's going to happen, or we're going to cause it to happen. Because she points behind the corpse of the Jabberwock towards the cauldron, and while it looks frozen, you could see like liquid kind of like shot up in the air, and it looks like it's very, very slowly drifting. And Eliwick says, "That is becoming more unstable, and if left to its own devices after a certain amount of time, it will likely cause what I fear." At the same time,
Which is?
the cascade I just explained.
Oh. That's all.
That does. Okay, that'd be bad.
So the only way to stop that, I have the ability to stabilize it, but only if it's unfrozen, which to unfreeze it, we have to free Zybilna, and I can go ahead and say she's, not going to be happy. In fact, I believe she's going to be quite violent.
Makes
Why?
sense.
Yeah, that checks out, but why?
That cauldron is imbued with Zybilna's essence to an extent. It's like they're linked. Something happens to the cauldron, it affects her. Cauldron's unstable, Zybilna's unstable. Bad times.
Oh. Lovely.
So
So now we have to fight Zybilna.
if
Is
we
what you're
just
saying.
if we destroy the cauldron, will it kill Zybilna?
I'm really don't know what will happen if we destroy the cauldron. It could stop everything. Or it could open a rift, suck us all in, and we get squished in the process. And then this world merges with some other existence.
Yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's, no.
So I don't
And I
get
just
it
look
though.
up for a second.
I tried to free her first, and I used the unicorn horn and said her name, and nothing happened.
She has another name, a true name? The Fae are sort of weird like that. She goes by Zybilna here, the fairy godmother that makes deals with those who come seek them and tries to be kind to many, but that's not her true name or her true nature. She was something else, something that we actually didn't have any records of. If anything, you'll probably find an answer here, but if you would find her true name and use... Well, you freed me, you have the horn, right?
I
Yeah.
just looked
Yeah,
at Rain.
that's one in. Yeah.
If you use the horn on her with her true name and she's freed, that'll give me the time I need to stabilize the cauldron, while you keep her busy.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We also, I mean, I think I tried to call her by
Busy.
this witch name.
What name would that be?
Igwilf.
Igwolf.
Igwilf the
Igwilf.
Witch Queen.
Mhm.
Is that... She looks behind you, Larry, and looks towards Zybilna and says, "Huh. I can see a likeness there. Maybe that actually is her, but even that's another pseudo-name. We have records of an Igwilf doing horrible things on the... specifically on Oearth. Wizards can just get so power hungry and they just don't care what happens to anyone when they do it, but that still doesn't seem to be her true name.
Why do you think the hags were?
Woman after my own heart. Names of many.
Why? So why do you think the other hags were trying to? Why that or the other hags like stopping her? Or do they want the planes to crash, or that's what I'm confused about? Or were they doing that to save their plane?
Honestly,
no.
It broke.
Your guess is as good as mine. If the hags I saw and what they seemed to be about, just perhaps they just desired power, or maybe they did understand the potential and decided to just stop it for as long as they could. I strongly doubt that, though, but it's possible.
Sure, the hags would know her true name. And I kind of look around at all the other people. I'm like, do you know any of the names of anyone else here by chance?
The only one I knew who would be here is Zabilna, but I don't recognize these others.
Oliver, we're still here. You might know some of them, but
She disappeared.
do you know?
Oh.
Do you know about what's the deal with the disappearing people in this palace? If I don't know, say someone opens up a door they're not supposed to open.
She
Say
puts her
by
hand on her face and
Lock
ponders.
picking it.
I believe, if I had to guess, in a Fey palace, someone breaks the rules. What could happen? Maybe they turn into a frog. Maybe they become a chair or something. It's possible maybe they get warped to some prison. A whole number of things could happen, but you said they just disappeared?
Yeah.
I would go with the prison thing. Find
Yeah,
a prison and you
prison.
may find what you're looking for.
And my eyes kind of peek up a little bit. Do you know if there's a prison here?
Honestly, I haven't had the chance to survey this castle at all. I have any research on it. I've been here for all of, well, not counting when you freed me, maybe 10 seconds?
Oh, you have bad timing then.
Well, we try, but, is what it is.
I know there's a library here.
Sounds like we need to look around a little more.
I would like to use what time we have just in case you don't find an answer to examine the cauldron and maybe see if I can still do something. If you'd like to look around, I'd greatly appreciate it. And even, I can only do one of these for the next 24 hours. If I play a little tune, it may up your spirits as well.
That sounds pretty good. Could go for a nice tune.
Well, just know that it's, I'm being a little vague about it. It's going to make you feel a lot better when I do it. Do you want me to go ahead and play now or play later?
How much time do we have in here? Are we able to sleep or?
She looks behind Larian again towards the cauldron and says, honestly, I'm surprised the cauldron hasn't done anything yet. I don't know how long necessarily I was trapped in that stasis. I remember my mind being free for brief periods and I could send out a message or a simulacrum, which I think talked to you guys. Honestly, it's kind of up in the air. But the longer we go, the better chance we're out of chances.
So what you're saying is you're surprised we're alive right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Save that tune for a little bit later. I guess we can explore the rest of the palace.
Very well. If you find an answer, come on back and let's try it out. Try it out when you're ready. Don't just come in and do the thing and she's free and then, we're going. Let me know first.
And I kind of start moving, but my legs are a little wobbly because all my power for my key's gone. And I'm like, is there any way we could take a quick 5, 10, just so I can get my bearings real quick?
I think that would probably be a good idea.
You should. Absolutely.
So I would like to take a short rest if anyone else is interested.
Alright.
I think it only really benefits me for getting my key points back.
My full health, and I need it.
Julian might be able to roll some hit die.
Oh yeah, true.
Hit dice.
Okay, you guys start taking a short rest and notice that Eliwick walks over to this cauldron and starts looking over it. Julian will use a couple hit die.
I take my hat back out and I put it back on.
Oh yeah, I'll put my sash back on.
Yeah,
Can I spend some time to bond with this dagger?
You can examine it a little bit more.
I don't know if it'll be enough time.
But it doesn't look like an object you necessarily attune to, though.
Oh, I really just.
Are you taking a short rest, though?
I don't need to. I'm full health, baby.
So you're not resting at all? You don't have to spend hit die. You just say you're short resting.
No. I mean, I'm sitting,
I would
taking
like
a breather after having died, feeling kind of tired and weakened, but yeah, no,
Alright.
I'm not actually like, spending hit die or anything.
Then go ahead, Hoppy. Sorry.
I would like to spend my time and cast a ritual.
Sure.
I cast detect magic.
All right, you start to cast your detect magic. And Larian, as you're examining this dagger, trying to attune with it, and quickly realizing that you can't, it's not an attunable item, the dagger actually whispers out loud to you and says, "Soon."
Oh.
Soon. What?
You hear nothing else.
God damn it.
Unless anyone's doing anything for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to say, Hoppy, your detect magic goes off.
I look around.
Okay. You see the magic items your companions have. You see Eliwick lighting up like a Christmas tree. And you see the cauldron almost be blinding with the amount of magic infused to it.
Oh my god! I immediately do like this. When I'm trying to like look through, I'm like, oh god, jeez. What else? I'm looking at this little gremlin guy down here.
All of them are sheathed in some sort of magical aura. You can assume from the stasis they're in. Over here is also a very fluctuating light you could see.
What does hers look like? Does hers look? I'm assuming hers is more fancy than everybody else's.
It's changing colors repeatedly.
Oh my god. Right. That's awful. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. Is the cauldron like changing colors repeatedly too?
Yes.
Are they? Can I deduce that they're changing colors at the same rate?
Like simultaneously.
Oh,
Fantastic.
can we?
Are they?
Oh,
Are
sorry.
they by chance the colors of the roses?
Those are among the colors they're changing.
Ah. Alright.
Can I show Eliwick the crystals that we got, like the desire crystals?
And also, I wanted to check out this drow-looking guy.
Sure,
Yes.
but Rain first. Are you walking up and but what are you saying to her, Rain?
Like, hey, I also just be like, I don't know if these might help with anything, but we found these crystals that appear to be Zavilna's desires.
Oh, desires.
Yeah,
Really?
do you know anything about them? And I kind of show her. I got the black one, which is the knowing of her evil or enemies or something like that.
As you hold, are you holding the gemstone out?
Yep.
As you hold it out, Eliwick puts one finger on it. It looks like she hastily casts something, and then says, "Oh, wow, wizards always do things in such weird ways. Maybe that's the influence of the Fae itself." As she looks back this way, and says, "That gemstone seems to connect some sort of emotion she experienced in the past, or maybe even the present, and it also contains some sort of essence of a creature that represents that, which could be good or could be bad. I couldn't tell you. Honestly, wouldn't recommend using it, at least right now. Maybe experiment later, but if in a pinch, you could hope that gemstone helps. At the same time, in that pinch, it may make things worse.
How would I even use it?
Knock it 3 times.
Just from what I could tell, you just take it and you knock it 3 times on something solid.
Ah. And then, what about this? And I pull out the crystal that I got from the, what are those guys called? The little dudes.
Briganox?
The Briganox, yeah.
Briganox,
She again places a finger on that item and hastily casts something and says, "Oh, well that's, what do they call them? I read about those. You said you got it from a Briganox?"
Yeah, they said for us to wish for something, or what our true trying to remember.
I think they specialize in wish stones, which sound a lot better than they actually are. A wish stone, I believe, is you take a stone, you tell them your wish, and they can essentially craft a valuable pebble out of how weird or different the wish is.
So mine was a different color from everyone else's. But are they practical for any reason?
That must have mean you made a more odd wish than your friends.
But do they have any practical uses?
Well, they're worth money. Other than that, no, I don't think so. Or you could trade.
What makes them worth money? It's just like the way they look, or they're collectible?
Well, it's an actual jewel now. Yours is red, right? Like a ruby.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm starting to feel better from that short rest.
Oh, that's good to hear. I can still play my song if you guys want.
I didn't say that to her. I just said that to Jamie. Trying to move it along.
Yeah, you guys have, if you wanted to spend your hit die, you could. I'd say you spend about 10 minutes of short resting.
Okay, so...
Also, Hoppy asked about that drow. It looks like a well-dressed, well, I was gonna say elf, but it's a drow. Drow standing at attention. He looks like he's raising an eyebrow and looking confused as he looks towards the cauldron. Not as panicky as all the other expressions in the room.
Is it the same on the other side with this guy over here?
The other one's a woman, and she has her arms crossed with her head cocked, looking in the direction of the cauldron.
What are the expressions on these 3?
Various forms of worry and fright. And not all of them are looking towards the cauldron. Some are looking back this direction and this direction.
Oh.
And when you look to where they're looking, you actually see there seems to be a frozen old man up in the other room as well.
Yeah, I was just looking at him.
Right. Where's Sabilna looking?
She's looking towards the cauldron.
And what's up with this guy back here?
Looks like a goblin with fairy wings, actually. Looks a little bit geared for adventure. He looks like this.
Oh.
And it looks like they were crouching down and starting to reach to their pack and about to sprint forward, but are frozen in place. Specifically this way.
Can I think back to that other goblin and what he looked like?
You have met a lot of goblins.
No. Specifically, the one with the unicorn, the assassin.
Oh no, they don't look familiar or similar.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, are they wearing similar gear? So I don't know, like a uniform or something.
No.
So he looks like he's about to attack something or do some shit.
Like he was reaching for something, and he has a lot of gadgets on his head.
Where's his gaze?
Towards the cauldron.
I'm like doing like some deduction shit here.
Yeah.
Hey, what's this lady's expression?
She seems to be as if she's looking this way, but her eyes are more towards this way, like she was starting to look towards the cauldron. But she just has her staff on the ground still, standing at attention.
Looks like this happened real fast. You said you don't know any of these people?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah, you didn't come with anyone?
Nope. Didn't think I needed to, but apparently I probably should have.
Yeah, that's fair. I came with a bunch of people. None of them are still around. There's a guy back here.
Same, Hoppy, except for the guy that just died.
Yeah, you almost lost another one.
Almost lost another one.
He didn't die! He's fine.
Ah.
That guy was dead.
He's
was...
He's fine. He's fine. Oh, hey, look at this over here. And I just like
This chamber
trip over some of this fucking rubble here.
contains a round marble-topped table ringed by high-backed chairs. Between the table and a curved wall of tall, slender windows stands a motionless white-haired wizard, wielding a staff that has glittering frost erupting from its tip. He looks like this.
I go up to him with the unicorn horn, and I say, Santa Claus.
Nothing happens.
Wait, he's got frost coming from his staff?
Well, it's frozen, but it's mid-motion, like frost is shooting off of it.
Alright, where's the frost shooting and where is he looking?
It's not shooting like a bullet off the staff. It's just
oh,
like
it's
pew,
just
pew,
kind of
pew,
frosty
little
off it.
fireworks.
Effect.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
He's got, he's got that
he was
relic
shooting frost
weapon.
from it.
Julian's gonna be invisible again until you guys need him.
Where's he looking?
It looks like he's looking into the hallway down this way. Let me see, just to make sure here. Oh, I take that back. He is looking this direction, but his staff is in both of his hands, and he has his brow furrowed like he's engaged in combat.
Who casts the spell? It seems like everybody was in combat, and it seemed to me that the only solution to save everyone was to stop time.
Then where are the attackers?
That's a good-ass question. You're so smart. You're so smart, man. You figured out that one poem puzzle thing?
I did solve a poem puzzle thing, that's true.
You'll figure this one out. I don't
Go
know.
for
This
it,
is my
Sherlock.
running theory. Everything's broken here. Oh my god, that guy. If we could just find one of these, we need to find that lady. We need to find that lady and get her people, because if we can get all of them unfrozen, we can have more people to help with Zybilna.
The marble round table also has carvings through the middle of it. Looks like Elvish
Ooh.
script.
Can I read it?
That's you!
You can.
So smart.
It reads, "I rule by the verdict of my heart and the slam of my fist."
I verbally translate.
Who?
A lot of people could sit at the table. A lot of fist slamming.
Probably Zybilna, if I had to guess.
At least one of the chairs is hers.
Yeah.
Do you think that creature upstairs would know the name of the queen's true name, the witch queen's true name?
Might be upstairs in her library. Or maybe
That's true.
she has like a personal chamber.
I guess we keep doing what we're doing. Keep looking at the heart doors, and then we'll go
Yeah,
back and swap.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we need to do the doors.
All right. Well, let's check out this right side. We haven't been over here yet.
It's a big
Anything
room.
particular about this room, Jamie?
It's identical to the room on the opposite side.
Left side?
Just destroyed furniture and stuff. Like something's been roaming through here. Something big. Something dead now.
I'm
These
still
just look like
okay.
standard large wooden doors.
Open it up. As I open these doors, do they feel super light to me because I'm so strong right now?
They do, because you got huge strength right now.
Probably have like 40 minutes left on it.
Damn, Rain, stop slamming all the doors.
There's a set of those arcane doors that have the heart symbol at the top here.
Oh, whoops. Wait.
Guess we'll open these ones up.
Okay, you open the door up. Let me tell you
Oh
what
God,
you see.
there's a carpet.
I take out a candle.
I take out that white flower that I had.
Are y'all taking out some lights?
No, I'm trying to burn the carpet.
No,
Oh.
I've got Larry behind me. He's a walking candle.
Oh yeah, pick up Larry.
Well, we all have like dark
Pick
vision.
up Larry.
Well,
But if
the
you guys want a light, I'll put out a flame.
I don't know, how
Walking candle, as I said.
should be light over here as well. I don't know why it's not showing up. Hold on. Let's see. There we go.
Oh,
So, the walls of this room are lined with square compartments holding bundles of rolled paper scrolls. In the middle of the room, an elderly dwarf in gray robes with spectacles resting on the tip of his bulbous nose sits perfectly still behind the writing desk facing the door. The dwarf's quill is dipped halfway into an ink pot, and his bloodshot eyes are fixed on a sheet of parchment in front of him.
I go up to him and I take out the unicorn horn and I say Santa Claus.
He kind of looks like this.
Oh, that's.
Oh, what's he got? Oh, what's he writing?
Yeah, can we look at his what he's writing?
Yes, you can. As you walk up, you see he is not moving whatsoever. But you see what looks like an unfinished letter on the table. Who's reading it out loud? Or are you reading it to yourself?
I guess we're just reading it into our head.
I'm gonna read it out loud.
There you go.
Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you what it says, then Hoppy relays this out loud. Dear Rotten Ethel, you have requested access to ancient rituals handed down by Baba Yaga herself, rituals that can be used to fulfill bargains. I
know her
regret
name.
to inform you that Igwilv is unwilling to share her knowledge of these rituals with you at this time. Your coven has much work to do to earn her favor. Until then, she wishes you well in your dark dealings with Mort... And the letter stops suddenly.
Baba Yaga.
I think we've seen that Mort name before.
No. Baba Yaga is the puppet lady.
Ethel is one of the other hags,
Is-
right?
Ethel is one of the others.
Is Mort capitalized?
No.
Okay.
Morton Tynan?
Damn.
I was just curious because Larry said that.
So this guy didn't. We don't get this guy's name.
Morty.
Oh, I do.
Are there any other letters around? 'Cause
That
there's a
is
lot of scrolls, right?
that is the only letter out on the table. Let me see if let's see. There are other rolled paper scrolls in here. Are you guys spending time going through them?
Yes.
Okay. Just looking through a few of these scrolls, you get the idea it's going to be the same going through the rest of them. They seem to be just various jargon and contracts with random people who've come through the palace before seeking something or someone or whatever it may be. Someone who wants their true love, someone who wishes they had all the money, someone who wishes a wart would go away that they've had for ages, just various requests.
Are they signed?
None of them are signed.
Do
So
any of them?
How do they end then?
Do any of them mention the name. Can I see that letter? Can you give it to me?
The Rotten Ethel one?
Yeah.
Maybe. Let me try to copy it, and I can put it in the Discord for you guys. Come on, copy all of it. There it goes.
Rotten Ethel.
I'll put
Smells
it in the
like Bavorna to me. Or Scabatha.
There you go. Same thing I just read out loud there.
Wait, where? Oh.
But none of the other letters or none of the scrolls indicate what this guy's name would be, right?
No, there's no indicators at all saying who this would be.
Or Zabilna's real name.
No. The only thing
No.
you got that might have something to do with her is the Igwilv name.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Igwil. That's the Witch Queen. Alright, well.
Search
Keep
continues.
exploring.
Is there anything like on this table here?
Just random scrolls and whatnot that you guys have been going through.
Oh, okay.
Full of whatnot.
Let's make a.
Oh, there's a hole over here.
Yeah. What does this door look like over here?
Regular doors.
Push it open.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
So you open up these doors, and this is what you see inside.
Close the door.
An enormous owl stands perfectly still in the middle of this room, its wings partially outstretched. A wall of iron bars stretching from floor to ceiling forms a protective barrier around the chamber's entrance, keeping visitors separated from the owl. The wall across from the double door has a 20-foot wide circular opening sealed with hinged, semicircular windows and wrought iron frames. The marble floor is littered with the bones of giant rats. And just so you have the full view, this is what's standing in the room, not just staring at you.
Ooh.
Is it active or is it frozen?
It seems to be tilting its head and cocking its head repeatedly as it looks towards you.
Can I turn into this animal now?
You probably never.
Probably never.
Probably.
What are y'all looking at? Oh!
Big bird. Giant owl. Do you speak?
I mean, an owl.
Ooh.
You can talk to animals. Get in there.
I can talk to owls. What do you want me to ask it?
I don't know.
The witch's
Ask
real
it a
name.
question?
Introduce yourself.
I'm going to cast Speak
Yeah,
with
I'm out.
Animals at the first
Just gonna chill
level.
over here. I'm not getting eaten. Nope. Mm-mm.
Can't eat us through these bars.
Look, you just got brought back to life. If you would have risked said life that was given to you. I just keep going around the corner, saying something and then coming back.
I step next to
Anyways,
Sal.
what is it saying?
Not saying anything yet.
Why aren't you saying anything to it?
So I'm
ask it.
gonna call out in the owl voice that I now possess.
You have a
I'm
beautiful
sick.
hoot.
And say, "Hello, owl."
All right, Sal, you get a response, and it says,
Hell yeah.
"A tasty morsel speaks to me.
Mm-mm.
Morsel,
Yet
no.
none have come to visit me other than you. Why?"
Everybody out there is frozen in time, and we're here to help.
Frozen. A pity. Have you seen a large, thin, green, scaly thing by chance?
As a matter of fact, we have.
Ooh.
It's dead.
It hops a little closer to you until you say it's dead, and it cocks its head up and says, "Dead? Eaten?
Not eaten.
Where?"
And I just like kind of like point behind me. I say he's like in that main room out there.
Oh, unfortunate. Jabberwock is my favorite. If it's already dead, then there's no sport. And it just turns around disinterested.
Aw.
Damn, he could have fought with us.
Damn it.
I would have loved to eat that Jabberwock. Poor guy.
Do have a question.
Wanted to see it eat that Jabberwock.
That would have been badass.
I would have. You think he swallows it whole like a rat?
No.
Probably not, right?
What's your name, Owl? I don't want to call you Owl.
They call me Bloody Beak.
Bloody Beak, great. It's nice to meet you. I'm Sal, and these are my friends. And I can't see Hoppy, but I point at Rain and Larry.
Sal, did you ask it what Sibilna's name is yet?
No.
What are you gonna ask?
So, anyway, it's very nice to meet you, Bloody Beak. One more question. Do you know what Zabilna's real name is?
If it is not Zabilna, then no.
We need her real name to help her.
Oh, I suggest you find it.
Any idea where we can find it?
No. Any idea where I can find some giant rats?
Maybe. Maybe outside?
Any idea how to open this door? And Bloody Beak hops over to two giant windows facing outward over here.
And do I see any, like, doorknobs or...
Ooh, someone's coming through on the mic with some hard carving. I don't know what that is.
It's Hoppy trying to shake no.
You whittling some wood? What were you saying, Sal?
Do I see any, like doorknobs or keyholes on doors?
You do not. This looks like two giant windows.
Oh, Larry, let me see the thing, the tuning fork or whatever it was.
Oh my god, what?
About the chime of opening?
Wait, don't
Yeah.
open that! Don't let that thing out! That thing's gonna eat us! 100% that thing's gonna eat us!
Excuse me.
Excuse me, Bloody Beak, will you eat us if we open those doors?
You do look tasty, but I cannot enter the palace, I'm afraid. So as long as you're here, no. Step outside and... I'd think about it, but I wouldn't do it immediately. You seem nice. Although I do see you have Rabbit in the back with you.
Why is it looking at me? Why is it looking at me?
You wouldn't like her. She's, very salty.
Don't you let that thing out! Don't you do it! What are you hooting to it? What are you
I've
saying?
been scorned
hoot back.
for eating
What's it hooting? What's it
herringon
saying?
before, so
Don't you let it.
I would resist. Rats are fine.
Okay.
He's gonna eat everything.
What was it called?
I've just got
the
like
key
my
chime?
head stuck around the corner.
Yeah, you want me to take out the chime of opening?
Yeah, does that... Can we use that from here? like on those doors?
Uh,
Do I have a range
Yeah,
on it,
I'll-
or
I'll
do I
take-
need to
I'll
like
take
be
out the-
right at the door?
Actually, does it say?
It's gonna eat us.
you could try.
Hoppy's like super desperate.
120 feet.
Perfect.
So if I take out the chime opening and kind of like hold it at the door, do I get the sense of how many charges it's gonna use?
Yes. This actually looks like a. Well, it is a window, but it doesn't look like it has any normal means of opening. It looks like it might take 3 charges to open this.
That would leave us with what, 5, right?
3 more.
Oh, 3.
Yeah, it's half of what I got left. I don't know. We might want this for. We're gonna come back this way after we explore the rest of the place. We can let him go if we still have some charges left. The chime still
It's
got
gonna
some
eat us.
music left in it.
All right.
It's not gonna eat us
so-
yet.
I swap back from common into owl, and I tell the owl, "We're gonna go look for some way to rescue you or free you."
Please
I'm
do.
away.
It's been a bit since I've fed, and I'd like to go hunting.
You do look a little hungry.
Bobby,
What'd it
throw some
say?
food at it.
Throw what at it?
You got a bag of food?
Give it some chicken tenders.
Yeah,
Fuck that
Actually-
thing's gonna do with a tiny ass chicken tender.
You
Feed it
sure?
the Jabberwock.
actually,
want
it's
some
an
chicken
owl. It might
tenders.
not want to eat it if it's not hunting it anyway,
If
right?
it's not live.
It's just gonna eat anything that it sees anyways.
It
Yeah, he
sees
really
you, it
wants
has
to
an
eat
aim.
you.
Wait,
It
what?
wouldn't come up.
Okay, bye. I'm gone. I
I just pretend
immediately
like
just go down the hallway.
I just continue pretending like I don't hear Hoppy. Goodbye, Bloody Beak. We'll be back.
Oh, hey guys, definitely not gonna let out that murder bird, right?
I thought we were
Maybe.
gonna let it out.
Right? That thing's gonna murder a
I
lot of
noticed
things.
Zelda's name, but it said that we need to give it a rabbit first.
Wait, what? What's
This
its
is known
name?
His name is.
What do you
name
mean, rabbit?
backwards.
Fried rabbit.
And oh my god.
The moment you open this door, this is what you see inside. Paintings of fey creatures and the mounted heads of a majestic elk with golden horns decorate the walls of this dining hall. In the middle of the hall, a deformed giant squats at the head of a table piled with food. The grease-stained tablecloth is tucked under the giant's chin as she washes down each slobbering mouthful of food with a gulp from a barrel of beer. A tea cart in one corner of the banquet hall has an iron kettle and a tureen of steaming soup resting on doilies atop it. Just fancy words.
Also
Uh,
got one eye squinting.
I think I have a graphic of what she looks like as well.
Dude, the Cyclops has a girlfriend, boys.
This is what you guys see.
Yeah. Cyclops got a girlfriend.
And she's just frozen like that.
She is not. She's actually eating right now.
Oh.
Actively. And when that door opens, she hears it. She turns and looks at you all. And she says, "Good. About time. Where's the cake I was promised?"
Oh, we don't work here.
Yeah, you do.
Who promised you cake?
We don't work in the kitchen.
You're the dumb wizards people. They're the only ones that can walk around. Where's my cake?
What dumb wizard are you talking about?
Questions. Food is good, but I'm running out. I'm going to gobble you up if I don't get my cake.
I look over at Hoppy, give her a fucking cake.
What? Who?
Yeah,
Give her a cake.
Make a cake up
Make a
here.
cake.
Do it.
Oh, right,
It might
fine.
actually-
And I. Like, what kind of cake?
Ask what kind of cake do you want? What kind of cake were you promised?
You promised delicious sweet cake. Now give it to me.
Alright. Yeah,
Maybe
sure,
I'll see
I
if you
got you.
taste as sweet as you look otherwise.
Wait, what? Huh?
I don't.
No, you get cake if you don't eat. You're not allowed to eat any of us.
All of you do
I
remember
give you the best cake you've ever had.
that there was a Cyclops looking for some sort of love as well. And this is the
We
closest
remember.
thing to a large weird female creature you've found so far.
This is the true end game of the campaign. Getting this Cyclops a girlfriend.
Dude, we really gotta get them together. Like, I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we really need to play matchmaker now. Fuck the cauldron. I think we need to completely sidetrack this. I'll do ascending.
Give it some cake.
To our boy. Okay, fine. I reach. I guess I push past Rain, who's just standing in the door.
Sorry, I'm shocked.
Hi. You look lovely. And I stick my hand in my bag of bounty. Wait. Before I pull anything out, I quickly... Would guidance do anything for this?
It is a charisma check. Is that what the bag has you make?
Yeah.
Guidance is skill checks, and this is a charisma check, which would be not necessarily. It's an ability check. Yeah, this is an ability check. So this does guidance affect ability checks?
I think it does. Right.
If it does, it will help.
No.
It will not help them.
Okay.
Can't guide your hand any better than pulling out that magic bag of food.
How did I figured out how to roll this properly last time. I'm sorry, I haven't had to use it in like a month. I've forgotten how to use it.
Just hit the button underneath the charisma. Just hit the number. Yeah.
I pull out just an entire tray of different types of cakes, and there's one really big one that's like a 4-tiered cake. And it's like solid white and has crystals all over it.
Okay, and you start as immediately as the cake comes out, the giant just starts shoving it in her face, just chewing a bit. Says, "Now finally we're talking. Good cake."
It tastes like.
What was that wizard's name?
I don't know names.
Like the best cake she's ever had, or whatever her favorite flavor is.
You see a bunch of people paralyzed here, and you said people are able to walk around too?
The big, small, angry wizard. Free to walk, and his friends too. One ugly face. All ugly faces, actually.
Do you know where they what?
No, they bring food, and lots of food. They promised cake last time. It's hours ago. And finally, you bring cake.
Why are you here at Sibyllinus Castle?
Gonna rule Prismere.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You single?
Are you hitting on me?
And I casually lean on the table please.
Dub Fragale is alone.
Oh. Are you interested in any dates?
What's a date?
It's kind of where you get to go to dinner with a person of your choice to enjoy their company.
More food?
More food.
Date sounds good.
Cool. There will be cake. How do you feel about giants? Oh wait, Cyclops.
I don't care. What kind of food?
How do you feel about
Honey.
Honey! The giant stands up immediately and then says, "Where?"
Oh.
The Cyclops has lots of honey.
Where's
True.
Where's Cyclops?
Well, he's out traveling. I mean, we'd have to get him here.
I go to the Cyclops. Where?
Oh, I don't actually know where he's at right this minute.
You know, like send him a message and like tell him where to go to eat.
She sits back down, starts eating more cake.
Meet our giant friend here. I didn't catch her name. Dunklethorpe.
Oh, yes. What is your name? Sorry, one more time.
Dub for Gale.
Dumbleforth.
Dub for Gale. Right?
Dub for Gale.
Giant goth girlfriend. Got it.
Big kitty.
Big kitty. He's beautiful. Not quite sure how to get y'all to hook up. I guess we could have him make his way here.
You better bring honey.
Sure.
If you're gonna send him a message, you can also just like maybe he can tell you where he is, and you can tell him to wait there, or tell him the spot to meet up.
I was just gonna have
Or
him
just
come
tell
to
him
the
to come here.
castle.
Yeah, that works. Wait, will he
Seems-
be able to get here? Dude, we had to fly here.
Oh no, I didn't think about that. How are we gonna get you out of here? How are we gonna get both of y'all together?
Use the walker.
Cyclops good climber? Dub for Gale climbed to get here.
Cyclops
He's
may be
probably-
a good
he's-
climber.
He did climb over the mountains to leave.
He
when
did live in the
when
mountains, yes.
He just kind of climbed out of
I do think he might be a pretty good climber. I really think that I should just tell him to come meet us with us.
Yeah.
Bring honey.
Mm-hmm.
And bring honey.
Bring honey.
That's what that cake tasted like.
honey cake.
Honey cake. I don't know. That's what the crystals do. They just taste like whatever the fuck your favorite food is.
Crack cocaine.
Sure.
Well, you have fed Dub for Gale some cake and are debating summoning a Cyclops, but I'm afraid that's where we're going to end it for the evening.
Ooh.
Hey, good job with the Jabberwock, guys.
Nice.
Y'all
job,
did it.
Julian.
Totally
Yeah,
didn't
good
almost.
job, Julian.
Julian, really. I'm really glad that I used that gem and cracked my
And-
crystal and
and
all
Rain's-
that shit.
Should let him go on
And
that side
Rain's
quest.
Key points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was his stealth check that woke up the Jabberwock, but he repeated
Made
it.
up for it by
It was.
beating the shit out of it. And
He
not
rolled
me.
a nat 1 stealth check. It was amazing. Amazing time for it, right?
He had a chance
And
to beat
then-
the shit out of me.
And then the Jabberwock rolled a 20.
But the Jabberwock,
Perception.
he's got some
Nat
kind
20
of like
perception.
voodoo shit
Yeah.
like Bav Lorna.
Yeah, it had
Yes,
it had
nice.
true sight. Turns out invisible, nothing, didn't matter.
Oh
Just
shit.
bop,
Okay.
no, you're
I
wrong.
had no idea.
It was a debate.
It
Yeah.
looked like
Maybe
a
he lured
gopher
us into a
thing.
false safe sense of confidence and security. Then he killed me and sold his boss fight.
It's so
Always
what is
assume the big bads can see through your tricks, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I would
man.
have helped you if I could have. I didn't know, like, if I would have had any idea about what this thing was about, I would have had the aura off right off the rip.
Well, you're all alive,
No
and you you have some get out of jail free cards
Oh,
because
man.
you opted to free Eliwick. So wise decision.
She's got
Ellie
one
and
more
Ray.
res.
Well, she was the only name we knew.
It's
So,
true. Y'all remembered it.
Once.
Only one we needed.
I guess we'll
now.
get to see what happens next time. It's because you all still got a big mission ahead of you. You've been told what's expected, so no surprises this time around. Ideally,
Let's just take 4 quick long rests.
so you can get rid of that. You got a big old penalty, man. That hurts. You make do though. You
Doesn't
make
hurt
do.
as bad as being dead, though.
It's true. Being dead's a lot worse.
That's true.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get us out of here unless y'all got anything else. Any final says? Any comments? No. Okay. Thanks everybody for watching tonight, or whenever you're watching it. This has been another episode of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. We stream this live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Time. If you missed the live stream, we also upload all the VODs, so check it out if you've missed everything so far. This has been 39 episodes, so you got a lot to go through. We also stream every Friday night. This Friday night is a live session of Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk. So I'll be running that one as well. Look forward to it. The group also had a near-death experience at the very beginning as they started off with a giant snake and then fell down a cavern and then got flooded out of a cavern, slammed into rock. It was a mess. So
Yeah,
see how they're recovering from that this Friday if you're interested at 7:30 p.m. Central. Same place on YouTube. That's all I have for now. So hopefully we'll see you around. Have a good one.
Bye.
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 Bye.